Traveling when injured or when recovering from an injury can be kind of stressful. You can be afraid that you're going to end up on the other side of your trip a little more sore than when you started. So here are some tips, tricks, and things to consider for your next travel plans. Know your way around your airport. Some airports are very large, and you can certainly ask if you want a golf cart or even a wheelchair to get you to your gate if walking too far is a problem. If walking isn't too bad, then I do consider you stay moving once you get to the airport. Check into your flight, but wander around the airport a little bit so that you're not sitting more than you have to, because once you get on that plane, you're stuck. Also, if you're sitting in the airport waiting, you can certainly put your foot up if it's a lower extremity injury. Try to keep some of the swelling out and let your leg relax before you get cramped into those tight seats. Once you get into the plane, be very aware of how you move your bag around. So, if possible, consider before you leave packing as much as you can into your checked luggage. Have a very light carry-on, and if possible, try not to use those big, heavy rolly bags that you have to put up above in the airline bin. If you can fit it in the seat in front of you, that's even better. If you do have to use a rolly bag, think about pushing it in front of you rather than pulling it behind you. Seems kind of awkward, but actually it's better for your body to push things than to pull them. If you must pull it behind you, switch sides. Don't keep it on the same side. Again, once you're in your airline seat, if you have a pillow or blanket, depending on if you're in first class or you're on an airline that still provides those kind of things, you can use that for some back support in your seat. This helps not only low back pain, but it just helps overall with your posture, which can help neck and shoulder issues as well. If you don't have a pillow or a blanket, use a rolled up sweatshirt or jacket. Once you're in the air, keep your feet moving. Tap those toes, do some circles, write the alphabet. Just helps with the circulation and prevents any blood clots from happening, especially after surgery. That's a consideration. You might even talk to your physician about whether you need to be on a little bit of a blood thinner if you have had a surgery and you have to do travel sooner than you'd like. Again, once in the air, it's hard to get up and move around since 9/11. They don't really let you walk too much, but when possible, get up and walk up and down the aisles. Don't loiter in the aisles, but stay moving when possible. The one thing people often forget is that airline travel and the change in altitude can actually cause more swelling. So I'm sure you've heard about icing when you're on the ground. Being able to ice in the air is very important. They generally won't let you carry on those gel packs, again, since all the airline restrictions. So take a Ziploc bag full of water and a little bit of ice from your stewardess, and you can ice your injured area on the flight. Again, be very aware of how you're feeling and act sooner than you think so that you're not too sore when you arrive at your destination. Thank you.